make a little detour today. I'm gonna drop something off to my wife at her office. So heading back from that now, but we're on our way, baby. We're on our way to the gym. Let's see. I think today it's kind of rainy today, so I'm glad I didn't have to run today. It's been raining all morning, pretty hard too, and it came out of nowhere. But hopefully this, whatever it is, brings some cooler weather with it. Starting to get a little too warm for my liking, especially at least this time of year. I'm not ready for the heat to come back yet, because we didn't even really get any cold. You know, we had like that one little spell of cold weather where everything froze and we got some snow. And we had another little freeze, I don't know, like a week or two ago. And that's really been it. It's been like 70 degrees out otherwise, so, you know, not really ready for just like a little bit more cooler weather. Maybe something to feel a little bit like, I guess it's not even really winter time anymore, is it? It's like we're in kind of spring now. It's ridiculous. You know, we didn't even, I guess that's the winters that we get here. Is it's always pretty mild. Even winter is like, you know, summer, but less hot, basically. So, I don't know. But anyways, glad I didn't have to run today, because it was, like I said, it's been raining. My wife ran 8K yesterday, so shout out to her. That was the first time she ever ran 8K nonstop. I think she did it in like almost exactly 1 hour too. So shout out to her. 5 miles, 1 hour. Not too shabby for, you know, 2 months ago not being able to run, I don't know, a mile or 2 miles or whatever, to doing that. That's pretty impressive. So shout out to her. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of indoor squats. You know, be inside doing some squats here. Sets of 4 on the top set, and yeah, looking forward to that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too terribly excited to go to the gym today. I don't know, something about today just feels off. Felt off. I'm just not feeling it, you know, just not really feeling it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the weather, but I just am not really feeling anything. But I'm hoping that by getting inside, or getting in the gym and getting a little bit of movement in, we'll change that. Hopefully we'll release some endorphins via exercise here, and my mood will shift a little, because I'm just, dude, I don't know. Just makes you want to call out of work, you know, lay around and eat Ben and Jerry's straight from the tub, binge watch some shitty 90s sitcom. But yeah, just goes to show you that even, you know, us intermediate to advanced lifters, like, we have days where we don't want to show up to the gym, where it's tough. It's hard to kind of find I guess motivation is the right word. It's hard to find the motivation to get it done. I'm not, you know, most days I'm pretty excited to go to the gym. I enjoy going to the gym. It's like the hour and a half that I get every day, just like to myself, you know, where I don't have to do anything for anybody else. I just go to the gym and I lift and I vibe to music, and that's it. I'm not answering emails. I don't even look at my email. I don't have to worry about my wife asking me to do something. I don't have to worry about my kids wanting shit from me. I don't have to think about anything other than just hitting the next set. And it's therapeutic in that sense. And so a lot of days I do kind of look forward to it. It's not that I don't love my family. Let me clarify that. Not that I don't love my family or, you know, enjoy my job, because I do. But it's just nice to, you know, have some time to yourself, a little bit of a mental breather, so that you, I don't know, you just kind of recharge the batteries a little bit, maybe, and kind of reset some stuff emotionally, physically even as well, you know. It's just mentally, it's just a little bit of a liberating thing. So But even us intermediate to advanced lifters who have been doing this for some time, this is just proof that, even we have our days where it's like, hey, I don't want to do this today. It's just not feeling it. Not really in the mood to do this. Not particularly excited like I normally am. And that's okay. That's where discipline takes over. I know that I'm just going to show up and fucking do it anyways. Because, I don't know. I've just never really had a plan B. There's never been another option in my mind for the last 5 years. It's never been an option for me. It's just something that I do. And so I guess that helps after a while, kind of tie in what I was talking about yesterday, where, after a while, it just becomes a part of your routine. It just becomes a non-negotiable, just like getting out of bed in the morning, just like making dinner, just like going to work. After a while, going to the gym, once you fit it into your schedule, it just becomes a non-negotiable. It's just a part of my day now. I don't think about it. I just do it. I know that, somewhere between the hours of 10:30 and 11:30, I go to the gym. And so that's what I'm doing now. I had to drop something off my wife, but, it's a little after 11 now. So I'm going to the gym because that's what time of day I normally go. It's a Tuesday. It's gym time. This is my gym time. I don't negotiate with myself. I don't do anything except what I know I'm supposed to do right now, which is go to the gym. And that's what we call discipline. You just do it. Don't particularly feel like doing it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I know that it just needs to be done. The days that you don't want to do it, those are the days that you really got to show up for yourself. Anybody can do something when they want to do it. Anybody can do something when they feel like doing it. When you feel good or you enjoy what the fuck was that? Trash can lid. Sorry. Didn't see it. Anybody can do something when they feel like doing it. It's easy to show up when you're motivated. It's easy to show up when you want to be there. It's easy to show up when you're feeling good. It's easy to show up then. But are you showing up on the days that you don't want to do it? Showing up on the days where maybe you don't feel like doing it today? That's when it matters. That's when it counts. Those are the days that count. Those are the days that matter the most. Because those are the days that you're teaching yourself a lesson and just, further really kind of driving the point home that, this is a non-negotiable. We do this. This is just what we do. We're disciplined. We're motivated. Well, maybe we're not motivated, but we're disciplined, strong-willed, and I told myself that I was going to go to the gym, and I don't break promises to myself. If I tell myself I'm going to do something, I do it. It helps build self-trust. It helps build self-confidence. And it helps reinforce the idea that, I'm in charge, ultimately. I am in charge of me. So, you can't keep a promise to yourself. Who can you keep a promise to then? If you can't trust yourself to do what you said you were going to do, how does that work, dude? You can't trust yourself? Seems pretty sus to me. So when you say you're going to do something, when you tell yourself you're going to do something, when you sign up to do something, when you volunteer to do something, when you say you're going to do something, just fucking do it. Show up. Follow through. In a world so blanketed in novelty and comfort, wishy-washiness, people that don't understand the value of those things, man, make sure you do. Show up. If for nobody else, show up for yourself. Anyways, a little rant for the day. All right, we're gonna go inside, get warmed up, and get started. See you in there for some squats. leg day complete. Another successful day under the barbell. Yeah, that 350, man, it seemed like, I don't know if you could tell, but that fourth rep, it moved a lot. In the video, I feel like it moved a lot better than it felt. So, I don't know. But it felt like, you know, that last rep felt like maybe I don't know, probably could have gotten one more, probably could have ground out 2 more reps, but either way, felt I don't know, it felt good. Leg exercises, they always feel, you know, harder, I think, than they are. I mean, when was the last time you took squats to failure? You know, doesn't happen a lot for, I think, for a few reasons, but just goes to show you that it's hard to judge. I've gone to failure on bench press, on incline bench. That's happened fairly recently, you know, where I take it to failure, at least on incline, but I've definitely hit failure on bench before. But really, the only place I've ever hit failure on squat was like in a competition, probably. So I don't know. It's just you don't see it too much in training. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I don't know. But it felt, adjust this real quick. Whoop, there we go. There we go. Sorry. That felt good though. Hit RDLs. Did not record RDLs. I'm actually running out of space on my phone right now, so this video is probably going to be kind of a short one, because I got a notification right after I recorded my top set of squats. It was like, hey, your storage is full. Luckily I had enough space where the video finished, so I captured it all, but it did cut off, like, I don't know, the last 10 or 15 seconds of the video where I took my belt off and walked up to get the camera, or to get my phone off of the tripod. So had to delete a bunch of videos on the fly, and yeah, only freed up like, you know, 2 gigs. So this can't be super long, otherwise it'll get cut off too. So if it does cut off, you know why. But all in all, solid leg day. I did some rowing as well. I did 3K on the rower, but it was in sprints, so it was 250 off, 500 on for 2. So that equated to 1,500 meters. And then I did 250 on, 250 off twice. So that was another 1,000 meters. And then I did just like a little 500 meter kind of cool down. Nothing special pace. I was trying to focus today on like big pulls. I'm still kind of mastering the technique of like having big efficient pulls instead of like a lot of little fast pulls. I'm really wanting to get into the groove of like having bigger, stronger pulls. So again, you know, as I've said before, keeping my strokes per minute lower, but increasing my pace. You know, that's really what I'm trying to get to here. And I think I did a pretty good job today. You just got to put a lot of power behind every pull. And, you know, I kept stroke rate was about 25 per minute-ish, even on my sprinting. And it felt weird because you're moving slow. It doesn't really feel like a sprint, but it is, because my pace went from like a 245 to a 2. So that was, I mean, it's a big increase in pace, but the strokes per minute stayed roughly the same, which is what I wanted. So we're learning slowly but surely the little nuances of rowing and how to do it efficiently, plus just getting a little extra cardio in, you know. And yeah, just felt like a good day. I didn't do any cardio yesterday. I told my wife I felt like a fat piece of shit because I didn't, because I've just become so accustomed to doing it. You know, I was I don't want to say I was anti-cardio, but I was definitely anti like the idea that cardio was 100% necessary for weight loss. I still believe that cardio is not 100% necessary for weight loss, but cardio makes it easier to lose weight because it enables you to, it just burns more calories. It widens your deficit, so you're able to eat a little bit more. And it just makes it kind of easier. More movement, more calories burned, right? It just makes sense. So I'm still anti the idea that you have to do it for weight loss, but I mean, it does help. I'm not gonna deny that, you know. But anyway, she got on to me because I've been I've been so like, not anti-cardio, but anti-mandatory cardio, we'll say. But I told her yesterday because I hadn't done any cardio. I didn't run, I didn't row, nothing. It's like, man, I feel like a fat piece of shit because I haven't done any cardio today. And she just laughed. But it's true, I'm fully embracing this mini cut and trying to prepare for High Rocks, because High Rocks is in like 10 days, man. So it's crunch time. So we're just trying to prep as best we can for that. But yeah, I feel a lot better now after the gym. Still kind of funky, but I definitely feel better than I did. The sun's out now, if you can't tell. And I have a bit of an endorphin rush from, lifting weights in the gym, exercising and whatnot. So I do feel a little better. I'm gonna go home and eat something. I'm very hungry. I've been very hungry recently. I don't know why. This is probably just all the cardio, but I've been very hungry. So I'm gonna go home and eat some beef and spaghetti because we have a bunch of leftover angel hair pasta. So that's what I'm eating for lunch. But yeah, I started watching Lord of the Rings, my annual rewatch party, I should say, Lord of the Rings trilogy. Finished the Fellowship of the Ring yesterday. Probably gonna start Two Towers today. It's like the high point of my day when I get to sit down and eat food. Gym, sit down, eat food, and then put on a movie in the background while I eat and work. It's like the pinnacle of my day, man. It's awesome. Aside from in the evening, when the kids are in bed and it's just me and my wife in the house, chilling, watching our shows, our trash TV, or doing whatever. That's also a high point of my day. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go toss on the Two Towers. I've tried to watch The Hobbit multiple times, and I feel like every time I do, I just cannot get into it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the Lord of the Rings nostalgia that makes me really like that movie. But I don't know. I'm gonna try The Hobbit again. We'll see. Hopefully this time it's a little different. Hopefully this time I'm actually able to watch it and focus on it. I want to like it, so we're gonna really give it a fair shake this time, and I'm gonna do my best to watch and enjoy. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and eat something and put on my movie. We're gonna have a little nice little Tuesday afternoon. So if you're still watching, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Thursday for some bench press action. Later.